If you needed any reminder that that's the best member of the party, there you go. Just showing her vagina
What's
to
this?
children. Oh, that's not good. Sounds like Oscar's having a good time.
Demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Knockety knock.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Imperion. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Imperions began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
Inside, he wants to be dead.
There's no Imperion here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Imperion. Tails, Imperion Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Imperions. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Inominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Imperion. Inominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Hello! Oh no! The chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water, and its mark turned blue, the water shall be as a wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame, and its mark turned white, the waters shall lie still, opening the path. Set the water on fire is what I got from that. Ah, chalice is right here. There's an indent. Okay, so I gotta find a thing. Excuse me. Knockety knock. Oh, look at that. Palamedes chalices. When the chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to it flows, blocking the way through. Using fire to boil away the water will halt the waterfall and let you move onward. Instead, these chalices sometimes serve other purposes as well. Alright, neat. Can I skip? I can. Neat. Just wanted to double check. Also break that, clearly. Alright. So we have to find gems, then activate them, or don't activate them. Depending on what you want to do. Oh, and the map is nice enough to light up whatever marker I can go into. That's neat. There we go. Warp. Where the hell are we? Where did... Well, that's something. Alright, let's head over here. Should we put the indent in here? It might be worth it to check this right spot here first before we go through the middle. And by the way, in case you're wondering, yes, I am that ADD, I guess. I am that impatient that I must immediately skip this cinematic. Which one did I go into? I think I went into the other one. No. You can't expect me to remember things from 40 seconds ago, right? Right? What we learned is this room is basically useless. It's got stuff, diminishing returns, I'd say. Let's actually get this done. Yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to also fucking activate it, too. That would be nice, right? See what happens. If you introduce an idea of me being able to skip unnecessary bullcrap, I'll do it. Look at that demon.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but...
But only later security.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Amenoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Can't be.
Oh, what a wonderful day that is. What level is this? 30? Oh man, its health is beefy as fuck. I'll have a better time playing as Aizen than I will Velvet. Get those souls back on your own, girl. God damn it. Every single time, I feel like I'm doing good on souls. They fucking knock them out of me. How dare you? At least I got it back. Ah, jeez. I thought there were souls around here. It's just these glowing rocks outside the battlefield. Derp. Oh, the fight's over. Okay. Let's cap it off then.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon. Eleanor? She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason. Huh? That feeling.
Water in space.
Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
Yeah, it's true. We already got the news like, sorry, she turned into a demon. We killed her, don't worry about it. Also, it's like, it's a good thing they took out the security. I'm like, are you sure? Hey, how's it going? Are you sure it took out security? Cause we fought security on the way in. It seemed to have just been occupying one room. Not to be mean here. I think you're full of shit.
Show him how I freed crew.
That's all I'm saying. Also, I like how Aizen has a perk that just lowers the time you have to wait for an expedition by 5 minutes, which is pretty neat.
That demon.
But still,
I guess she caught
don't think it
demon
took out
blood when
security
she was looking
guys.
for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokuro, Kurogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that. Or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death. Is Innominat really an Imperion?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Imperions are supposed to be these holy beings, but using therions to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Imperions are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
You see, here I am, trying to enjoy a skit, and then this dude's trying to sneak up on me like, I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya. Now let me sneak by these old dudes. Man, they're just vomiting dudes out here. They're like, we're gonna get you. I'm like, no, you're not. Hey, everybody! I figured out the solution to the overall puzzle of this place. It's actually a puzzle. The key is making sure that every single one of the chalices in this area is lit up, including the one here that would bar you from getting to the door. Like, I thought that they wouldn't have us do this one because it would stop us from being able to get to the door. But then I went on the side, and one of the last things I did was opening up an area, and then that area was the place with the warp. And I'm like, ah, shit! Now I get it. So you do activate all of them, and then you can use this warp here after you get to the other side. So now we're on the other side of the area without having to worry about having a gate open. And we've turned everything on. So long as the crystal's lit up, that's what they want from you. Puzzle's actually straightforward. It's just, yo, backtrack 8 times and you'll get it. Nothing interesting to show off, though.
I feel the power coming from further inside.
How very intriguing.
Ugh. You're killing me. You're killing me, woman. Let's see. Take a look at this. Hey, look, we found Kresnik Island. I think we've leveled up since then and we can do this one. An island ruled by cats. Only those personally chosen by the feline emperor permitted to land here.
Scout ship setting sail.
We're pirates, we don't care. Take me to Tales of Xillia 2 Island. Oops! I haven't healed. Ah, fuck me. Oh, there's a babu in there.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another therion.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Well, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Ward Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies. As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
Alright, here we go. Second attempt at this, because this guy is actually kind of difficult. I feel like a lot of the difficulty just came from me, like, not playing this smart. I have to say, I'm a big supporter of child being tortured inside a tree. It's real nice. You know what I'd love? For you to drop a soul somewhere. That'd be great. Last time when I fought him, he had like 7 of them just around the area. Did you know souls despawn on the field? Learned that today. It wasn't a detriment. I was at 5 the whole time, but I was playing as Aizen. Biggest fucking mistake of my life. All of his hits deal like no damage to this dude. Because I think most of his attacks that are bound are stuff this thing actively resists. You know, when it rains, it fucking pours. I guess I could switch to Rokuro, why not? Let the shit flow a little bit. Can I like, it didn't even feel like I was dealing with any hit stun there. It just kind of looked like I was standing there just taking the hits. He's like, oh, you hitting me? Oh, okay, cool. Whatever you want, man. Man, this dude's a fucking damage sponge, though. I was hoping someone else had a Mystigar ready, but no, Magilou had one ready. You know, I was guessing on that one. I was gonna pick one, and then I picked the other. Well, since she's AI controlled, surely she'll activate hers at any moment. Come on, Magi. Fucking do it. Okay, she didn't need to.
I don't think this Therion's getting any smaller.
The demon again! I'm not letting you go this time! Is that Therion eating the demon? The Therion! It ate her!
Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl.
Is that... Kamana?
Why did you leave me all alone? Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't be happening.
I tried so hard to be strong for you, Mommy. The man from the Abbey made me strong. So please, Mommy, please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a therion? Jeez, those happy jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. That woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
So, should we bring her with us?
Someone like her will only slow us down.
That therion isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
I must know. I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
That wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
Man, all Oscar can do is eat shit.
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamana.
It's now or never.
Out of the way, Laphicet.
Wait! Have you no compassion?
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat! You can sever the link! You don't have to kill her! Velvet!
Oh, someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamawana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because... that's what my mother does for me, too.
Let's go, Kamawana.
Okay.
I swear, all Oscar does is eat shit. It's awful. Yuck. She's like, ah, yeah, Eleanor will have a hissy fit if I murder this man. But yo, it'd be so good to just, you know... Man, might as well not do it. The dude's useless. He's bad. Because the one thing I'm thinking is I need to really take him out like that. Like, no, not really. He's not that skilled.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
Yeah, that's not good. They turned on the particle effects machine. That can only mean evil. Oh man, it's actually outside too. That's nuts. Return to Manon Reef? I guess so. I'm right outside the temple. So all that fast travel did was nothing then. This is the right one. There we go. I like how I wasted 2 of my fast travel things. And one of them did nothing. How about you? Oh man, they high as fuck right now. Look at it.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Daemonblight!
Man, there's just no good endings for anyone.
Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the daemonblight?
Do you know what daemonblight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later.
Well, did you see her hair?
The
This is
exorcists
going
are
nuts.
going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Ooh, but my expedition has returned.
Take a look
Take
at
a
this.
look at this.
Scout ships.
Yeah, keep working on it, buddy. Warp to Salt. Heck yeah! I would love to skip a lot of this traveling. Saves me having to cut to get to it. Well, it's good to see that we came here and, you know, everything fell apart. Hey, it's not our fault. The world just sucks. At least we have a good boat. Man, I kind of forgot just how ridiculously huge this place is. Am I even going the right way? Yeah. I got worried.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
She's cute for an abomination. That and her design's good. It's too bad she isn't like a cool party member or anything. That would have been neat.
All right. You're going to tell me about the daemonblight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo?
This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call daemonblight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of daemonblight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the Lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which therions consume and transmit to a nominat. But when we removed Kamana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no therion to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therions away from their Earth Pulse points. Inominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therions, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorias.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each therion looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Malak with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Malak is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therion.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therions too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!